And welcome back into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction to tonight's Mets and Phillies game. Unfortunately, the Phillies won last night 2-1. Mets could not come through with a big hit in a needed spot, but played much better with the first game under Andy Green. Had a chance to beat the hot Phillies, but the Mets have lost 7 in a row. So we'll see if they can end the streak here. Christian Scott is on the mound tonight for the Mets. And we will make sure we are good to go. A little bit different look again. We are back to the 3D graphics. That is now allowed. So we'll be going back to the 3D graphics. That's why it's not showing. Hold on one second. All right, we can unpin that chat. Unpin. Johnny is here. What is up, Johnny? All right. There we go. Just making sure things are working again. We're back to being able to put your messages on the screen as well. So once again, welcome in, everybody. For the Phillies here, it'll be Trey Turner leading off. Kyle Schwarber will bat second. And DH, Harper third. Marsh fourth. Stott fifth. Sosa sixth. Rincones will bat seventh. Crawford eighth. Marchand will bat ninth. And the Met defense tonight, once again, I screwed it up. I don't have a shortstop tonight for the Mets. So let's look to see who's playing shortstop. Lindor is playing shortstop tonight. So it'll be Bichette at third, Lindor at short, Beatty at second, Young at first, Alvarez doing the catching, Soto in left, Ewing in center, and Benj in right field. Christian Scott on the mound for the Mets. Okay. Nobody wanting to chat yet? Yeah, Christian Scott come back from the IL, starting tonight. So let's take a look at some of the other games that have happened today. Once again, tomorrow's game is at 1:30. 1:30 tomorrow. The following Sunday is 12:30. Where are we here? MLB scores from today. We'll take a look at any finals from earlier. The Red Sox beat the Yankees again. They've won the first 3 games of that series, 4-1, and the Astros beat the Tigers 8-6. Other games going on right now. The Rangers have a 7-3 lead over the Blue Jays. Royals and White Sox are scoreless in the 5th, and the Reds have a 2-0 lead on the Pirates in the 3rd. The Bob is here. Let's go. What's up, the Bob? John F is here as well. Let's go. Sean is here. What's up, Sean? The Yankees did not get swept. They have one more game tomorrow. It's a 4-game series with the Red Sox. Hey, Miss Gina's back. What's up, Miss Gina? Yeah, Miss Gina putting in a collective greeting to all in the chat. Hope all is well. Oh, let's see. I want to fix that. You see some of the messages going up behind that live chat screen there. No, that's not the one. That's the one. No. There it is. We want this one. Properties. Height. Let's take it down to 900. Let's see if that fixes it. And we will bring it down. Nope, still need to go a little bit more. So sorry, everybody. This is the joys of redesigning stuff. Properties. Let's go to 750. There we go. Let's leave that there. All right. Let me in for a strike 0-1. Let me put the graphics up here. Swings and misses. It's quickly 0-2. And we'll try to time this up here. All right, hold on. Where is the Met game? All right, hold on. All right, struck him out. So there's one away. And we'll see if we can time this up a little bit better. There we go. One away. Oh. 0-1 to Schwarber. And for a strike. There we go. Let me come back over to the chat. Up high, 1-1. Inside, 2-1. 2-1 to count. I think I got it timed up pretty good here. Let me look. Oh, Sean saying 7-2. Scott with 8 Ks. The 2-1. And that one ripped foul. 2-2. Oh, I'll have to put the runs and home runs on the board. We don't have that. So I'll make notes. I got to figure out something to do with that space off to the right there. Outside, 3-2. I like the live sub count, says Miss Gina. Outside, ball 4. So a 1-out walk. Oh, I didn't write down Sean's information here. Sean says 7-2. 7-2 was 8 Ks. He's got one already. Jason's back. What's up, Jason? Swung on a miss, 0-1. 0-1 to count. up high. Oh, what we don't have, the live viewer count is not on the screen either. So live viewers, we need Jet. The 1-1 to Harper. And a ground ball foul, 1-2. Gina saying 7-2. Jason saying 5-4 Phillies. Called strike 3. Got him looking. 2 away. Marsh now the batter. Duck says the Phillies have won too much recently. Mets 3-2. In for a strike, 0-1. And a ground ball, base hit in the right field. Benj will cut it off. Schwarber will go first to third, and the Phillies have runners on the corners. That'll bring up Scott. Or Stop, excuse me. Stop. Scott's pitching. Jason, Bills fan, is here saying hello, everyone. What's up? Let me look. Jason says 5-4 Phillies. Miss Gina saying 7-2. Duck saying 3-2 Mets. Frank saying 5-3 Mets. Jason's here. And Duck saying hello again. The first pitch, excuse me. And Stott flies it out to left. Soto will make the catch. That'll retire the side. We go bottom 1. No score. So 0-1, or 0-1 to count. I was going to say, not even paying attention here. Stream deck, no. Oh, there it is right there. That's the one I wanted. You found a joke and put it on the Discord. I don't have my Discord open right now. Why not? You think I find that funny, Doc? Come on, man. Come on. Have some respect, dude. Everything looks nice and bright. Is that good or bad? Bench takes a strike, 0-1. Mazel deal. Outside, 1-1. Don't be sorry. It's actually really funny. I'm trying not to laugh. Down low, 2-1. Two and one to count here to Ben to lead it off. And there's a strike, 2-2. Two and two to count. Lines one in the left field. That'll get in for a base hit. A leadoff single for Benj. In for a strike. Oh, called the ball. No challenge from the Phillies. 1-0. Duff says he forgot it was a bullpen game. Well, this is not who was scheduled to pitch. When JJ and I did the there's a strike, 1-1. When JJ and I did the preview video, this was not the matchup. It was somebody else for the Phillies. Oh, it must be raining again. Then for a strike, 1-2. Down low, 2-2. Ronhell Linlater. Gotcha. Ronhell is who I thought was going to start, but that's okay. The 2-2. And Soto rips one in the left center field. Crawford will make the catch. Benj will go back to first. The outfield for the Phillies, it'll be Martian left, Crawford in center, Rincones in right. Marchand doing the catching, Sosa at third, Turner at short, Stott at second, and Harper at first base. In for a strike to Bichette, 0-1. Down low, 1-1. Oh, they've always put an opener in front of them, they said. The 1-1. In line foul, 1-2. The 1-2. Bounce in the dirt, 2-2. The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. 3-2 the count. I don't know how many people are watching, but welcome in, everybody. The 3-2. Pickoff throw, not in time. The 3-2. Bichette fouls it off. We'll do it again. All the likes. All the likes. When we get to 150, let me know. See, now when I put your chat messages on the screen, it'll actually show fouled off again. It'll actually show the emotes. "63 watching," says Frank. Well, welcome into the 63, folks. We're in the bottom of the first inning here. Game 2 of the Mets and Phillies. The 3-2. And lines one, base hit. Oh, caught. Oh, nice play by Turner to catch that. 2 away. Here comes Lindor. In for a strike, 0-1 to Lindor. The 0-1. Chop. The third. And easily out at first. 5-3 in your scorecard. We go to the second. Still scoreless. All right, let's see here. We don't want chat box. We want alert box. That was just a test. I think. What's up, Frank R? Luminous is here. His name is Green. Well, then you're not a big baseball fan because he was the Padres manager for like 3 seasons. Let's test that. This was from yesterday. There we go. That was from yesterday. Yo, we have 5 gifted memberships. What I like about this, too, is it tells me here, Duck gifted 5 memberships. Let's go. But then it also tells me who got them. Logs got 1. And Lindor caught this one. So both shortstops making nice plays. Logs got 1. Becca got 1. Haven't seen Becca in a while. Dante got 1. Jettas and MF got 1. Congratulations, everybody. You do have to hit that free subscribe button to be eligible for those memberships. Up high, I want to know. All right. Thank you so much, Duff. We'll see you tomorrow, man. Happy birthday to your friend. Up high. Did he go? There he went, 1-1. Colin's back. What's up, Colin? There's a strike. 1-2. Charles is here. What is up, sir, Charles? The 1-2. Swung on him, fouled off. I thought he missed it. Hot day in paradise, says Charles. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Andre says the Mets suck. Yeah. We're here every day. We know. Thank you, though. The 2-2. Swung on a miss, struck him out, 2 away. Yep, these guys are professional baseball players, but they suck. Says the guy sitting at home on his phone or keyboard. Charles, breaking news alert. The Mets suck. Here's Crawford. First pitch was in for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. Foul tipped, 1-2. So we added the alerts, so that'll be good. The next thing I'll add in between innings will be the live viewers inside 2-2. Timeout. The 2-2. Bounce in the dirt, 3-2. Full count. Let's see. Scott's up to 29 pitches. So we're getting ready to throw number 30. That's right where you want to be if you're a starting pitcher. No higher than 30 after 2. The 3-2. And a ground ball in the second. Beatty's got it. Over to first. A 1-2-3 inning for Scott. We go bottom 2. That's coming up. It'll be Young, Vientos, and Ewing. On that ground ball the second, I almost said Semien, just because Semien has played every game up until last night and today. Don't be sorry. Luminous says I hit the like. Let's go. Has everybody else hit the like? That is the big question. Dashboard. We want all widgets. We want the widgets here. We want the widget with this here. Viewer count. Copy. Copy. Browser source. Oh. There we go. We'll readjust this here. So don't mind the filth here where I work on the layout. Let's put this. Let's put this over here. What do you think? Mesa stays out there for the second. Down low. Want to know? We got a new pizza place locally. They noticed the Mets hat. Down low. Oh, called a strike. 1-2 the count. One and two the count. I might have to adjust that with the live viewers depending once it gets the triple digits. Down low, 2-2. 2-2. Like, what am I even watching? Yeah, you come in here and talk smack, and you don't know what you're doing. Down low, 3-2. You were watching the New York. You were watching me give my live reaction to the Mets Phillies game. Called strike three. Got him looking one away. And that'll be it for Mesa. All right. All right. I'm done. Andre has no idea what he's doing. Doesn't know how to react on the internet. So somebody else already took care of it. Thank you, Charles. Scott is pitching. Yes, Luminous. Yeah, thank you, Charles. I see. Thank you. He said, "What am I even watching?" He went to the dungeon, said Frank, also known as iPad Alcatraz. All right. Let's see what else. I'm looking at the screen. I'm just trying to. I got the scoreboard going across the bottom now. Oh, we can add. See. Here's Vientos. Swung on a miss, 0-1. And fouled off 0-2. Yup. Still messing around here. Did he go? They checked down at first, and he went, struck him out. 2 outs. Put the Pure Adrenaline Sports logo down at the bottom there. And a little chopper to throw over to first. Not in time. An infield single. An infield single for Ewing. Here's Beatty, and he'll pop one out to left. It'll go foul, 0-1. Pick-off throw. Oh, that was close. But safe. He's over there at first base laughing. Outside, 1-1. One and one. So I am a tad bit ahead of the tracker there. Fouled off, 1-2. 1-2 to count. Lon Helson's coming in. He's throwing 7 pitches. He's giving up a single and a strikeout. The 1-2. Pickoff throw, not in time. That's the second throw over now. Oh, Ewing was going to go, and somebody called timeout. It might have been the batter. It might have been Beatty that called time. Oh, nice play by Harper. That saves a double. We go to the third. Still scoreless. It'll be 9-1-2 for the Phillies. Marchand, Turner, and Schwarber coming up. But welcome in. We got 98 people watching. If you are new here, my name is John. I go live for every Mets game. We'll mix in some other games as well. It's been a tough season. Yeah, returning the favor for Young yesterday. Yeah. Oh, see, now I do have to adjust it because if it gets to triple digits, it's too big. So let's adjust that there. There we go. All right, we go to the third. Some other games going on right now. Texas has got a 7-4 lead over Toronto. Pittsburgh's up 4-3 over Cincinnati. Kansas City's up 1-0 over the White Sox. Arizona and Tampa Bay at 6 o'clock. Washington and Baltimore at 7. I believe our guy District Nation is at that game tonight in Baltimore. Seattle and Cleveland tonight at 7. Colorado and Minnesota, the Cubs and Brewers. Marlins and Cardinals. Dodgers, Padres at 8:40. Atlanta and San Francisco at 9 o'clock. The A's, Angels at 9:40. And once again, the finals from today. Houston beat Detroit 8-6, and the Red Sox beat the Yankees 4-1. Ben says, I think you guys have something in Benj and Young. And Ewing as well. I like our young talent offensively. The Mets still have no pitching. But welcome in. We just gained another sub. We are on 93.08. All right, Scott starting the inning exactly at 30 pitches. See if he can have a quick 1-2-3 here. Outside, 1-0. The 1-0. And fouled off, 1-1. Definitely want to get Marshawn out before the top of the lineup. Peterson starting for the Cubs tonight. Up high, 2-1. He's only batting 107 on the year. I mean, he's only got 75 at bat, so it's not fouled off. 2-2. John F. wants Wally Backman for manager of the Mets. Excuse me. The 2-2. Up high, 3-2. Well, Backman, John wants Backman. I know Beltran's name's going to be in the mix. Pujols wants the job. And that one crushed out to right field. Benj onto the track. He'll make the catch. One away. Gave it a ride. Oh, he's got 8 hits on the year, and 2 of them are home runs. That I did not look at. That'll bring up Turner, who struck out his first time. Inside. Oh, they check that. No swing, 1-0. Damn says classic backup catcher. Good defense, nothing else. The 1-0. Inside, 2-0. 2-0 the count. There's a strike. 2-1. Two and one the count. Outside, 3-1. Klingon in a chopper foul. 3-2. Oh, it was popped and out of play. Oh, my chopper. The 3-2 from Scott. Mets were in their City Connects tonight. Down low, ball 4. So a 1-out walk. That'll bring up Schwarber, who walked his first time. No worries, Frank. Thank you for letting me know, though. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Swung on a missed. What a pitch. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. 4th strikeout for Scott. Two out and a runner on first. Scott's at 45 pitches here, so pitch count's a little high for the third. Scott looks at Turner, now deals. In for a strike, 0-1, right down the middle. Roadrunner Steve is here saying hi, PAS and Met fans. Like the format. Let's go, Mets. Yes, we are back to 3D. We are back to 3D. Pickoff throw, that was close. There up at the top, you see the score. The 2 little dots under the logos are the ABS challenges each team has left. Swung on a miss, quickly down 0-2, throw back to first. Not in time. The 0-2 to Harper. Outside, 1-2. Grab a little bit of a snack. Unsponsored snack, by the way. Unsponsored. The 1-2. Inside, 2-2. Fiftieth pitch of the afternoon for Scott. Up high, 3-2. Charles says guidelines for chatting. Thank you, Charles. The 3-2. Grounds it foul. We'll do it again. Three and 2 to count here. Scott will set and deal. And that one crushed out the center field. Ewing onto the track. He jumps, and it's gone. #19th home run of the year. It is 2-0. Ewing got there, made the jump, and just way too high. And for a strike here to Marsh, 0-1. So the Phillies break through again first tonight. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Jim from Earth celebrating the home run. DO2. Outside, 1-2. So Scott's pitch count getting a little high here. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. That'll end the inning, but the Phillies jump out in front. Harper with the 2-run homer. We go bottom 3. It'll be 9-1-2 for the Mets. Alvarez, Benj, and Soto. Ben says Harper is on fire. Still 7-4 there. Cincinnati and Pittsburgh still tied at 4. The Royals and White Sox now tied at 1. Everybody else is later on. Yeah, Alvarez to lead it off here. The first pitch from Rangel. Down low, 1-0. The 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. 1-1 to count. A swung, a miss, 1-2. Chop foul at the plate, still 1-2. The 1-2. And that one popped up out to the right. Rincones will come in. 1 away. Rangel about low 90s, right? 92, 93 on that fastball. It's been a rough season. Back to the top of the lineup with Benj. In for a strike, 0-1. Benj led off the Mets tonight with a single, but was stranded at first. We fouled off 0-2. Oh, and 2's the count. And he'll foul that one off, still 0-2. The 0-2. Ron Hill deals. And that one popped up. Crawford, the center fielder, will come over and make the catch. 2 away. That'll bring up Soto. All right, here's Soto. Flew out to center his first time. First pitch is in for a strike. DO1. Inside, 1-1. Nice crowd there tonight at Citi Field. I'd like to know what the split of Phillies Mets is. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. Mr. Canadian Turkey says, "High not." There's a strike. 2-2. Soto's going to challenge that. I don't know about that. Oh, it's a ball. 3-1 to count. So the Mets still have 2 challenges. Three and one. Down low, ball 4. So a 2-out walk. That'll bring up Bichette. Why not, says Chance. I know it's Chance because Chance keeps changing his name. Wood above. And for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Oh, ball outside. That, yikes. 1-1 to count. The 1-1. Down low. Oh, called a strike. 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on a miss to the pitch outside. Ron Hill with his second strikeout. We go to the 4th. It's still 2-0 Phillies. It'll be Stott, Sosa, and Rincones coming up. Chet says he was playing baseball and it got rained out in the 5th. Boo to rain. Boo to the rain. Diamondbacks and Rays are underway. The Diamondbacks have a runner on second with 1 out in the top of the 1st. Royals and White Sox tied at 1 in the bottom of the 8th. The White Sox have runners on first and second with 2 out. And bottom 9, Rangers, Blue Jays. Blue Jays coming to bat. just look at some of this stuff over here. Chance, that's what I played when I played. I was a first baseman. I always wanted to play. I always wanted to be a catcher or a third baseman, though, but they always stuck me at first base, which was okay because my favorite player was Keith Hernandez. So, but I always wanted to try to put the gear on and call a game behind the dish as well. First pitch is strike to stop. Outside 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Miss Gina said she played first base in softball. The 1-2. Scott will deal and chop foul. The 1-2. And fouled off. We'll do it again. One of my favorite players is Vladdy. He makes playing in the field at first easy compared to the other positions. The 1-2. Scott will deal the stop. The pitch. Up high, 2-2. And popped up on the infield. Lindor will make the catch. 1 away. Oh, now they're making some brats. They were showing some cheesesteaks before. Now they're showing the hot dogs and brats. Onions and peppers there along with it. No, you do not use ketchup. Oh my goodness. Why would you ruin it with ketchup? 0-1 to count here to Sosa. And a ground ball at second. Beatty's got it. Over to first, 2 away. Yeah, starting on Monday, right? Starting Monday, Chance. Mets and Blue Jays. It'll be. We'll keep an eye on to see what kind of reception Bichette gets from the crowd. Up high. Ooh, called a strike. Challenge here by Rincones. I thought it was a ball. And it's high. Ball 1. Good challenge by the Phillies. Good challenge by the Phillies here. Scott up to 66 pitches. The 1-0. There, swung on and foul tipped. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2. 1 and 2. 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 1 The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. '70th pitch of the night from Scott. And that one ripped foul. We'll do it again. The afternoon, I should say. We're still at 6 o'clock in the afternoon here. The 2-2. Popped up. Left field. Soto will come in. A 1-2-3 inning. We go bottom four. Still 2-0 Phillies. It'll be Lindor, Young, and Vientos. But welcome in. It says we got 93 people watching. Welcome in, everybody. Once again, my name is John. I go live for every Mets game. Cover the Mets all season long. We'll mix in some. Last year, the Mets didn't make the playoffs, so we mix in some other of the playoff games. But we'll mix in some NFL games. I cover the Philadelphia Flyers as well. That game is over now. The Rangers beat the Blue Jays 7-4. They're the top of the ninth there in Chicago with the Royals and White Sox tied at 1. They're in the 6th inning. The Reds and Pirates tied at 4. The Reds have runners on 1st and 3rd and nobody out. Diamondbacks have a 1-0 lead in the bottom of the 1st against the Rays. All their games are later on. Make sure you hit them thumbs up for us as well. We are up to 50 likes on tonight's stream. Let's go. Last night we got up over our number of 125, so I handed out 5 free memberships last night. But so far tonight, Duck has handed out 5 memberships. And once again, if we get to 125 on the like count, I will hand out 5 free memberships. All right, Lindor grounded out his first time. He calls timeout here. Talking to the home plate umpire about something. The first pitch, way up and in, 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. And chopper foul up the first baseline, 1-2. 1-2 the count. Say hello in the chat. We got 97 people watching. Only a couple people typing in the chat. Say hello. Let us know who you're rooting for. The 1-2. And popped up. It'll go out of play. Still 1-2. And Lindor crushes one out to right center field to the track, and it's caught. Lindor about 5 feet shy of a home run there. Yeah, Miss Gina, very quiet chat today. Yep. One out here for Young. A little muggy. Oh, probably 1-0. T-Bone says, let's go Mets from Newark, New Jersey. What's up, T-Bone? Inside 2-0. I believe T-Bone has been here before. The 2-0. And that one lifted out to left. Marsh before the track will make the catch. 2 away. One 1:30 start time tomorrow. Then on Monday, 7 o'clock against Toronto, 7 on Tuesday, and 3 o'clock on Wednesday. This team just doesn't hit. No, they do not, DX, but welcome back, DX. 1-0 to count here to Vientos. He went 1-1. The 1-1. Swung on the mast, 1-2. Oh. Gary talking about the excuse me. Gary talking about the 4-game series next weekend against the Braves. The 1-2. Bounce in the dirt, 2-2. Jason says, I'm just bummed out. The 2-2. And popped up. Foul territory. Harper, and it goes out of play. 2-2 still. Absolutely not, he said. And a chopper to short. Turner's got it. Fires over to first. 1-2-3 inning. We go to the fifth. Still 2-0 Phillies. It'll be 8, 9, and 1 coming up. Crawford, Marchand, and Turner coming up. Yeah, Charles, let them know. To the silent listeners and viewers, you are valued indeed. Thank you for joining us today in the PAS Network live stream broadcast. And Charles says, winners never quit and quitters never win. Once again, shout out to Charles on his new promotion at work there. Charles now the lead spy for the Bahama government. Oh, man. I might be the only one laughing at that, but it's funny to me every time. But awesome stuff. Yeah, let's take a look to see what else got coming up for the Mets. A couple things in the works. We will be live for the Home Run Derby for the All-Star break. But then JJ and I are trying to put together a group of streamers to do the All-Star game. So there might be a bunch of MLB streamers coming together to do the game. But either way, we'll be live. We have our power ranking stream coming up tomorrow. Next weekend, because the Mets play at 12:30 in the afternoon, I might do a quick one. Usually they're about an hour. Maybe I'll just do a quick one on Sunday before the Met game at 12:30. And swung on a foul tip, 0-1. Scott still on the mound here in the fifth. Swung on a foul tip, 0-2. Charles says like Bond, James Bond. The 0-2. And pop foul. We'll do it again. So we'll have to think of some other things to put on the screen over on that side. The 0-2. Up and in, 1-2. The 1-2. Called strike three. Got him looking. That's 6 Ks tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. And Sean said 8. So Sean gets the strikeout predictions pretty close. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Timeout here. Uh-oh, I'm going to be in trouble. Sharon Shear says, I am rooting for the Metropolitan Baseball Club of New York. Let's go. Oh, 2. Outside, 1-2. Oh, it was called the ball. Why are we challenging that? It's a ball. This is a bad challenge. Not even close. At least an inch off the plate. 1.4 inches off the plate. Bad challenge. The 1-2. And pop foul, 1-2 still. One and two. We're up to 105 in the live chat. Let's go. The 1-2 from Scott. Up high, 2-2. Miss Gina says 100 people watching. Let's go. It's been a bad year, but we're still averaging over 100, Miss Gina. And that one lined into center field. Ewing won't be able to get there. It's a single. That'll bring up Turner, who's 0 for 1 with a walk. Scored a run on the Harper home run. If everybody in the chat right now hit that thumbs up, we'd be really close to our goal to give out. Oh, that's going to be it for Scott. They're not going to let him face the top of the lineup. They're not going to let him face the top of the lineup here for the third time. Charles says, for information purposes, the New York Metropolitan Baseball Club was officially established in 1961. Correct, and they officially began play in 1962. officially have sold 11 copies of our book. Let's go. That does not count the ones I ordered. They do not count those as sold. I should check. I'm going to check now because everybody that orders it now, it takes a day or two to get. But because I ordered some, let's see what it says here. Your cart is empty. Yes, I know my cart is empty. Orders. Chopped fat, 0-1. Track package. Has not officially shipped yet. Why not? DO1. Down low, 1-1. Sharon says I was officially established in 1961 also. Officially established. And that one popped out to left. Foul. 2-1-2. Minter, the pitcher here for the Mets. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. The 2-2. Pickoff throw, not in time. The 2-2. And that one popped foul. It'll go out of play. The 2-2. Bounce in the dirt. 3-2. Darker shade of pale. Can the Mets please pull off a win tonight? They're stressing this Braves fan out. The 3-2. And it popped out the center. Ewing. Before the track. 2 away. That'll bring up Schwarber. Lefty Minter versus the lefty Schwarber. The first pitch. Off the plate, 1-0. Colin says, I like the Mets. I don't think so, Colin. Henry says, Mets can't do anything right. I don't know why. Down low, 2-0. I don't know why this is so bad. Bad luck. Yo, soup, bro. Soup, no soup for you. What's up, DK? And that one popped up. Shallow right. Beatty goes out. He will make the catch. We go bottom 5. We're halfway through. It'll be 7, 8, and 9 for the Mets. Ewing, Beatty, and Alvarez coming up. We are halfway through, everybody. Other games going on right now. The Reds have a 6-4 lead over the Pirates in the 7th. Diamondbacks and Rays are tied at 1. These are the start times for the Mets-Braves series next weekend. Friday night, 7:15. Friday night is 7:15. Saturday night is 8:08. Sunday, once again, Saturday night, 8:08. Sunday, 12:30. And then getaway day, 7:15. And then the Mets come home for the Royals and Red Sox before the All-Star break. And then after the All-Star break, they go to Philly and Milwaukee. Darnell is here. What's up, Darnell? Daniel, excuse me, it's Daniel, not Darnell. We do have somebody that comes in the chat that his name is Darnell. DK, how are things down in Florida tonight? Down low, want to know. Stanley's here. What's up, Stanley? There we go. Getting some more folks in the chat now. The 1-0. And fouled off. 1-1, excuse me. The 1-1. Fouled off, 1-2. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on a miss, struck him out, one away. Third strikeout for Ron Hell, and his 3 innings of work so far. The White Sox have officially beaten the Royals there, 2-1, as you see as it scrolls by. If it's in green, if the team is in green, that means the game is over. And a ground ball down to first, foul, 0-1. I know during the rain delay, Fitzy stopped by. I hope Fitzy's doing well. Up and in, 1-1. Beatty having a terrible year at .213 average, 3 home runs, 26 runs batted in, and he plays every day. And that one pulled down the first. Harper's got it. We'll take it to the bag himself. 2 away. Slag is here. What's up, Slag? Enjoying the game. No crazy score. Thank you, Mr. Charles. Appreciate that. Fitzy looked very tired today, Mr. John. Oh, did he? Well, I know the young man, it's summertime for him, but the young man stays up to the wee hours of the morning. That is not good. Down low, 1-1. And that one popped up. Foul territory. It'll go out of play. 1-2 to count. Everybody loves Raymond. Yeah. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. Rashad Morris says we need this Philly win. What's up, Rashad? The 2-2. Down low, 3-2. Leo's here. What's up, Leo? Swung on a miss at a ball out of the zone. We go to the 6th. Still 2-0 Phillies. It'll be Harper, Marsh, and Stock coming up. Charles says 61 likes. Let's go. We are almost halfway there, Charles. Yeah. You're 100% right, Miss Gina. That was a commercial for Hershey's chocolate, unsponsored. But I'm not a big fan of s'mores. Are you guys fans of s'mores? Not a big fan. I do like toasted marshmallows. Let's see. I'm looking at the screen. I'm trying to get an idea of what we could put in the screen on the right side here. If anybody's got any thoughts, let me know. Once again, shout out to our guy Frank as well. He was here earlier, but he wasn't feeling well, so he said he was taking a little bit of a break. We haven't seen Jonathan in a little while now. Hopefully, Jonathan's doing okay. Caps comes and goes. Hopefully, Caps is doing all right. Minter's still on the mound here. Swung on a miss, 0-1 on the first pitch to Harper. Fouled off 0-2. No. Believe me, Slag, you don't want that. That's too much as it is now. Bounce in the dirt, 1-2. Stanley, player stats. That's one of the things I was thinking about. I like that. Down low. 1-2. You did see him somewhere else. Okay. The 2-2. And that one popped out to shallow left. Ewing coming in. And he can't make the catch. Ewing, Harper's out. Harper was trying to stretch it into a double. Lucky break for the Mets, so it's a single and an out at second. Why are you playing him so deep? Nice play by Lindor to stay with it. Outside, 1-0. NYC says sports or Mets trivia. I like that as well. Swung on a miss, 1-1. I like that. And the stats thing and the trivia thing, that's something I could actually rotate back and forth. Don't know why they don't have the Astros in green. That game is final. Is it 8? Is it 8? Let's see. We lost 2 in Philly. Swung on a miss, struck him out. 2 away. 4 to the Cubs. Hold on. 2, 6, 7. I mean, 7, Leo. But yeah, you're right. It's too many. Struck him out. So 2 away. Some other people from the chat that Maria, I know she's spending time with some family, so hopefully she's doing okay. We haven't seen Natalie in a little bit. Hopefully she's doing okay. Down low, 1-1. One and one to count. Popped out to left center. Soto, Ewing. Soto will make the catch. Side retire. We go bottom 6. Still 2-0. Top of the order for the Mets coming up. Benj, Soto, and Bichette. So I like that. Some stats. Some trivia. I like that. Oh, what's weird in my scoreboard there going across, I put it in to add the World Cup games, but I haven't seen any of those in there. but I'm not paying attention to the whole thing either. So Charles says, got so caught up in chatting and forgot about hitting that like button. Feel no way. Happens to the best of us. Pause now and give it a thumbs up. Ben's back. What's up, Ben? It's still a game, I see. Ben's rifles went out to right, not deep. One away. That'll bring up Soto, who's 0 for 1 with a walk. Ben says, I'm here for the thumbs up, too. Let's go. Charles says, discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishments. Going to keep listening. Thank you, Jason. How's Katrina doing, Jason, with her sunburn? In for a strike. Ooh, called a ball. The Phillies are challenging. I thought it was a strike. It's called a ball. And it's a ball, 1-0. So the Phillies lose one of their challenges as well. Both team has one left. The 1-0. Fouled off, 1-1. Miss Gina says, let's go, Soto pop. The 1-1. In for a strike right down the middle. Very well, but I cannot keep from laughing. She's at work. The 1-2. Bye, 2-2. And that one ripped out to right. Ricotis won't make the catch. As in, it dropped in front of him. He couldn't get there in time. So it's a 1-out single. I don't. That kind of made it sound like he might have dropped it or something. But no, it dropped in front of him. 1 out with 1 on here. Leo says, "Hey, Beatty, I could put on an eye patch on one eye and still hit higher than 213." Swung on a foul tip, 0-1. Oh, and 1 the count. Bichette 0 for 2 tonight, lined out the short and struck out. The strikeout ended the third. Pop foul 0-2. Wonder if Bichette's thinking about going to Toronto on Monday. The 0-2. And fouled off. We'll do it again. Luzardo will start tomorrow for the Phillies. Myers will start, so a bullpen day for the Mets. That one lined out to right. Rincon, it's not going to get there. Soto stops at second. First and second here with one out. That'll bring up Lindor. However, she said Saturday is going to be my day because I'm making chicken over the fire pit for our family 4th of July family party. Very cool. Oh, maybe some old music trivia or history about some old music. All right, here we go. Mets have runners on first and second with one out, down two. Lindor is also 0 for 2 tonight. A ground out to third and a fly out to right. In for a strike, 0 and 1. Lindor batting .212 on the year, 2 home runs, 5 runs batted in. The 0-1. And Lillard pulls one. That's a fair ball off of Harper's glove down in the right field corner. Soto will score. Bichette on his way to third. They're going to wave him around. The relay throw is not in time. The throw goes to third. Lindor is safe. 2-run triple, and we're tied at 2. Harper made a diving attempt at it. It was under his glove. Here's Young, runner on third and one out. Bounced in the dirt, 1-0. Bichette rounded second, picked up the third base coach, and hustled the whole way. The 1-0. Up high, 2-0. The 2-0. The pitch to Young. Up high, 3-0. Let's see what happened with the Rincones down in the right field corner. Oh, it got by him. That happened to Benj the other night against the Cubs. The 3-0. Up high, ball 4. 4 straight Mets have reached base. That'll bring up Swaggy V. Mark Vientos. Oh, and here comes Mattingly. And there it is. He makes the move. So we're getting a pitching change here. Tied at 2 with the Mets with runners on the corners and one out. We're up to 122 in the live chat. Let's go. Welcome in, everybody. The Mets just tied it with a 2-run triple by Lindor. The Pirates tied up the Reds. That game now tied at 6 in the 8th inning. Diamondbacks and Rays are still tied at 1. Nationals and Orioles are scoreless, just underway there in Baltimore. Actually, let's do that here. Can't do it here. You got to do it over here. All right, it is. We're not getting a pinch hitter here. It's still Vientos. Outside. Ooh, called a strike. Oh, Vientos challenges. And it's outside, 1-0. Swung on a miss, 1-1. All right, we just put a poll in the chat on who should be the next Mets manager. We'll take a look in between innings. Down low, 2-1. Hey, there he is. Thomas Fitzpatrick. I said, I have awoken from my slumber. What's up, Fitzy? Congrats to your Red Sox again today, man. Taking the first 3 in that series from the Yankees. The 2-1. Down low, 3-1. Ewing, the batter on deck. The 3-1. Inside ball 4 that'll load the bases. Now they're playing the infield in. Ewing, up the middle base hit. Lindor is in. A.J. Ewing with a 2-run single. Still runners on first and second. Leo says he would welcome Dusty Baker or Mike Piazza. Ron Hell charged with all 4, still responsible for the runner at second. Up high, called a strike. Fouled off 1-1, 0-2, excuse me. Fitzy, make sure you post your link in the chat. Let us know what else you got coming up. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. I'm sorry. Ryan Clifford could do that, guys. Why are we not giving Clifford a shot? There has to come a time. Maybe Clifford's hurt. I don't know. It would add some extra pop to the lineup. But here's Alvarez. And Chopper to short. Oh, to throw over to first. That'll retire the side. But the Mets put up a 4 spot. They sent 9 men to the plate. We go to the 7th, 4-2 Mets. There's Fitzy's channel. We'll check the poll here real quick after the first half inning. We have 9 votes in the poll so far on who should the next Mets manager be. 22% say bring back Buck. 33% are saying Carlos Beltran. 11% saying Wally Backman. And 33% saying someone else. I know Pujols is interested in the job. Is Alex Cora going to get a job somewhere? Yep. As soon as I said it, Stanley said it as well. Pujols is interested in the job. I swear, if the Sox hire Mendoza and you get Cora, we might get one of those epic Fitzy rant streams. But yeah, welcome in, everybody. We're up to 135 watching the live stream. Welcome in. Everybody smash that thumbs up. We're up to 68 likes on the chat. If we get to 125, I hand out 5 free memberships. So we're more than halfway there. And with everybody here now, we could get there to this inning. Braziban will be the pitcher here for the Mets. And a ground ball to third. Oh, nice play by Bichette on the run. Got him. What a way. What a play. I might be missing a lung after that stream if that happens. Welcome in. We are still climbing. We're up to 155 in the chat tonight. Let's go. Fouled off here. 0-1 to count to Rincones. I wouldn't want to count. Rincones is 0 for 2 tonight. A strikeout and a fly out to left. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. And that one popped out to left. Soto comes in. 2 hands, makes the catch. 2 away. Here's Crawford. And he pops one foul. 0-1. I'm sure with the 144 that are in the chat right now, I'm sure somebody is new. So welcome in. Say hello. In for a strike. Quickly ahead 0-2. We go live for every Mets game. Rain delays. Rain starts. And that one ripped. Base hit in the right field. So a 2-out single. We did all the Mets are done with their West Coast trip, so we don't have to worry about that. Yep, DX, yep. Yep. Stanley set it up here. Down low, 1-0. Down low, 2-0. Crawford goes. Ground ball of Beatty at second. Over to first. That'll retire the side. We go bottom 7. Stand up and stretch, everybody. We will do the same. We'll be right back for the rest of this one. All right, we are back. We are going bottom 7, back to the top of the Met lineup here because they batted around last inning. We are up to 74 likes on the stream tonight. Let's go. Keep smashing them thumbs up, everybody. Oh, Pittsburgh is officially Pittsburgh's up 7-6 over Cincinnati. I thought that game was final. It's not. It's the bottom of the 8th. Let me put on Dr. Delay and listen in to him as he wraps that one up. See if we get a redirect when he's done. Roadrunner Steve says, I don't think Dusty Baker would want the job. Fitzy, sorry, Fitzy. Fitzy said, bring some cheese balls. Sorry, I missed that, but you got to call Cam. You got to call Cam. He's too busy right now, Fitzy. He's getting married in September. He's too busy to worry about what we're doing. DX says he did a good job with the Dominican team and has good representation in his country. I think Pujols would be a good fit for the job. Plus, as a player, he's been a big passion for baseball. All right, Ben's the lead off again. 1 for 3 on the night. And Ben's launch one in the right center field. That'll get down for a base hit. We'll stop it first. Yeah, he's too busy planning a wedding to get us a tub of cheese balls. Yeah, in for a strike to Soto, 0-1. The 0-1. Down low, 1-1. The 1-1. In for a strike, 1-2. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. Still a little bit of a light rain falling there at the ballpark, but not enough to delay this one again. The 2-2. Soto fouls it off. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Soto bloops it foul. So if you missed it, the Mets put up a 4 spot in the bottom of the 6th inning. Down low, 3-2. 3-2. Charles says whether you are actively chatting or enjoying the stream quietly, you make the PAS network what it is. You can join in the chat at any time. The 3-2. Soto lines one in the right field, base hit. Benj will go to third. It goes to the warning track. They're going to send Benj home. Soto on his way to third. The throw, not time. Let's go. Lindor a 2-run triple in the 6th inning. Soto was 1-run triple here in the 7th. And now Mets still with a runner at third with nobody out. Here's Bichette in for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Soto fouls it off 0-2. The 0-2. Bounce in the dirt, 1-2. Bichette, quietly, I just saw Bichette's numbers. That's a. And that one popped up right side. Harper. And it goes out of play. Still 1-2. I didn't realize Bichette's got 10 home runs. I didn't think he had that many. One and two the count here. Bichette flies one out to the left center field. Marsh on the track. He'll make the catch. Soto will tag and score. It's 6-2. Nice at bat by Bichette there. Got the run home. 46 runs batted in for Bichette. Gotta love it, says Miss Gina. Strongly, that's a strike. He went. Oh, no swing, says first base umpire. Wow. Fouled off at the plate, 1-1. Fouled off of Lindor's foot, taking a little bit of a walk here. Now talking to the home plate umpire. Charles says the Mets came to play tonight. Chris, what's up, Chris? Saying just stopping in to drop a like and say go Mets. The New York Mets came to play tonight. And David's here saying, damn, are my eyes deceiving me? The Mets are currently winning? Outside, 2-1. Yeah, 4 runs in the 6th, now 2 in the 7th for a 6-2 lead. Camden Cheer, what's up, Camden? The 2-1. Fouled off, 2-2. The Reds have a runner on third with 2 out there in the top of the 9th. Down a run. Down low, 3-2. The 3-2. Down low, ball 4. So a 1-out what? So Phillies bullpen is falling apart here late in the game. David said he just got done finishing his fireworks shopping. Phillies pitching coach will go out and talk to Backus. Yo, MF gifted 20 memberships. Let's go. Congratulations. Let's see who gets them. Chris gets one. Wesley. Boomslang. Oh, it's starting to go by fast. So congratulations to everybody that got a gifted melon membership. You now have access for 30 days to the channel emotes. David says LFGM. The Stone Cold beer gift would have been perfect for this moment. Yeah, I think I might bring that back, but just take away the sound. Wagaman will be the pinch hitter here. And it's low, 1-0. I don't. Oh, yeah. He's pinch hitting for Young, so that's okay. I thought he was pinch hitting for Ewing. I wouldn't have liked that. The 1-0. Down there's a strike. Wagaman challenges again. Down low, 2-0. Oh, man. The home plate umpire goes, and the batter's challenging again, and he's right both times. The 2-0. And a little chopper to second. The only play is going to be to first, and they got him. 2 away. That'll bring up Vientos. The Mets pitching has been really good today. Now Scott couldn't go 5, but he only gave up the 2 runs. And for a strike, 0-1. And the bullpen's been perfect so far. Down low, 1-1. We've gotten 3 scoreless innings so far tonight from the bullpen. Only 1 base hit, or 2 base hits, excuse me. And one of those was a Harper single where he got thrown out trying to go for 2. And that one fouled off. 1-2 the count to Vientos. And it'll be Luke Weaver coming in for the Mets in the top of the 8th inning against the top of the Philly lineup. The 1-2 swung on a miss, struck him out. The inning is over, but the Mets had 2. We go to the 8th. It is 6-2 Mets. Hey, MF also gifted disco ball. Let's go. Hey, C. Lee is here as well. What's up, C. Lee? Frank says, wow, hospital medicine is great. The Mets are winning. Yeah. But once again, yeah, welcome in, everybody. Oh, the Reds just hit a 3-run home run to take a 9-7 lead. Wow. Oh, we just had somebody subscribe. Subscribe. We're up to 9309. Let's go. 691 away. Andre's back saying, let's go Mets. Yep, Christian Scott was good. Nope, it's going to be Weaver. Top of the order here for the Phillies. Swung on a missed 0-1. 22 straight innings for Weaver. So trying to keep that streak alive here in the 8th. Let's see where we're at here. The light count, we are up to 84 on the light count. Let's go with 143 watching. Once again, if we get to 125, I hand out 5 memberships as well. Yes, we are winning, Seeley. We were losing 2-0, but back-to-back innings, the Mets put up a 4 spot and then a 2 spot. The 0-1. In for a strike, quickly ahead 0-2. Oh and 1. 0-1, Seeley. The 0-2. Last night was his first game, and they lost 2-1. Oh, Frank put it there. Frank put 84 likes. Thank you, Frank. Andre said, what favorite food? Yes. Uh-huh. Come on, man. Look at me. I like food. The 0-2 to Turner. And popped it up. Wagaman coming over towards the dugout. It's out of play. Still 0-2. The 0-2. And a ground ball foul. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Weaver will deal. He went. Home plate umpire said yes. 1 away. Charles says, I can't change the direction of the wind, but I can always adjust my sail to reach my desired destination. Let's go. You're out, Cecilia. All right. Outside the Schwarber. They don't challenge. No, they don't check down at third. 1-0. There's a strike. 1-1. So 1-1 to Schwarber. Swung on a missed. 1-2. CV says 9309 on the subscribers. Let's go. We are inching closer and closer to 10K. The 1-2. No swing. 2-2. Baltimore just tied the game up against the Nationals, 1-1 in the second. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts here for Weaver against the top of the Philly lineup. You're out again. Foul tipped at the plate, 0-1. Schwarber supplied the offense today for the Phillies so far. Hit a 2-run home run in the third. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Mitzine in the 1-1. Down low, 2-1. Two and one to count here to Harper. And Harper breaks a bat, caught by Weaver. Side retired. Weaver, 23 consecutive scoreless innings for Weaver. We go bottom 8. It'll be Ewing, Beatty, and Alvarez for the Mets. No, don't be sad. Or don't be sorry. But once again, welcome in, everybody. We are 11 weeks away. We are 11 weeks away from the NFL opening weekend. Way to go, Dreamweaver. Sean says 1 run away from a correct score pick. He says, yeah, NFL. Let me check in on the poll as well. We have 38 votes. 26% saying bring back Buck. 29% saying Carlos Beltran. 8% saying Wally Backman. And 37% saying someone else. Well, next time we do it tomorrow, we'll take Backman off and we'll put somebody else's name on there. Oops, I don't want to do that. First pitch is in for a strike. Yo, MF gifted 20 again. It did not alert me, though. In for a strike, 0-2. I don't know why. Or maybe that's an old message. I'm not seeing it again. That one chopper to short. Turner's got it over the first, one away. I think that might have been old. Philadelphia makes a comeback. Miss Gina says tonight belongs to the Mets. We waited what feels like an eternity for a W. Last Thursday was the last Met win against these Phillies. Nope, the software just put it in again when I restarted it. I accidentally shut it down. The 2-0 to Beatty. It fouled off 2-1. Down low, they check down at third. No swing, 3-1. That's ball 4, so a 1-out walk. Johnson is the pitcher here. Josiah Greedo says, who else is watching from work? LFGM. Pitch for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. In for a strike, 0-2. The 0-2. Swung on a mast. He went. No, they don't challenge. 1-2. Swung on a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup with Benjuice, 2 for 4 today. Got that average up to 259. I don't know, Seeley. I don't know if anybody's. I don't know if CH. I don't know if CH is doing the Dodger game tonight or not. But that's not for another 50 minutes. Wow. Seeley says gas is 309 in Texas. Yikes. We were at 389 here the other day. I don't know if it's still that. 101 to count here. Down low. Ooh, called a strike. 1-2. CH will be live at 8:35. Thank you, Fitzy. Swung on a miss, struck him out. We go to the ninth. Mets up by 4. Mets up by 4. It'll be Marsh, Stott, and Sosa for the Phillies, depending on any pinch hitters. Josiah says gas is at $5.99 in Fresno, California. Charles says it's at $6.89 to $7 per gallon in the Bahamas. All right, we go to the ninth. He redirected us over to Rhino. That's all right. What's he in? Oh, he's only in the second quarter, so we'll redirect over to Rhino when we're done as well. Let's set that up now before I forget. We will be back live tomorrow. Oh, you know what? No, for baseball fans, we'll redirect over to Oriole Birdwatcher. We will redirect over to Oriole Birdwatcher. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Williams on the mound here for the Mets. The 0-2. Popped up. Foul. Bichette racing in from third in fair territory, makes the catch, 1 away. Outside, 1-0 here. There's a strike, 1-1. Yo, Kenneth Clark, how are you tonight, Kenneth? Saying, hey, my friend, how are you doing tonight? I'm doing good tonight. Always great to see Kenneth. down in the dirt, 2-1. Well, don't forget, it got delayed an hour and 15 minutes at the start by rain. So if we would have started at 4, we definitely would have been over. The 2-1. Fouled it off, 2-2. What's our light count? What's our light count away? What's our light count at, I should say? We're at 89. Going to fall well short of our goal for free memberships tonight. The 2-2. Up high, 3-2. They check down at third. No swing, 3-2. 89, says Charles. Thank you, Charles. Down low, ball 4, so a 1-out walk. Sean did say 7-2 tonight. Sean said 7-2. It's now 6-2. And he said 8 strikeouts. 1, 2, 3, 5. He had 5. Nope. He had 6. He had 6. Up high, 1-0. Kenneth Clark says 10K on the way. The 1-0. And Sosa lines one. Caught by Beatty. He'll flip the second. Nope. He caught it. Just in case he didn't catch it, he wanted to make sure he got it to second for the double play. 2 away, though. That'll bring up Rincones. 2 out and a runner on for the Phillies here. Rincones struck out and flew out to left field both times. The other 2 times, excuse me. The first pitch, in for a strike. The Mets just let the runner go to second. His run absolutely means nothing. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. The Phillies are down on their final strike. 1 more out, right? Yep. 1 more out. Once again, thank you all so much for hanging out with us this afternoon and tonight. An hour rain delay at the start. Well, we'll be back with the rubber match of this one tomorrow afternoon at 1:30. His first win as Met manager in his second game. See Lee says he's standing making noise. The 0-2. Williams will deal. Swung on a miss. Put it in the books. The Mets with the comeback win today. The Phillies jumped out early 2-0 on the Harper 2-run home run in the third, but then the Mets batted around in the 6th, putting up a 4th spot, and then added 2 more in the 7th. One of those on a RBI triple by Soto and a sac fly by Bichette. So once again, thank you all so much. Thank you to my mods. We appreciate you all. Welcome into the new members. Members. We had 20 gifted from MF. We had 5 gifted from Duck. We have 4 or 5 new subscribers as well. It's free to subscribe. So thank you all so much. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday nights. It'll ask you if you want to redirect over your Oriole Birdwatcher. He's got the Nationals Orioles game right now. They are tied at 1 in the 3rd inning. Tell them PAS sent you over, and we will see everybody next time. Thanks again, everyone.